Would the world be able to save Artsakh and itself from the new wave of an old plague? During the first few days, the attack on Artsakh was called a military escalation in Karabakh. Then a new war in Karabakh. Then a war of terror. And now the situation seems to become clearer. This is not a war, but simply put, a terrorism with the use of missiles, artillery and jets, bombing and killing civilians in their homes, and today's shelling of Ghazanchetsot's church, adorned with sculptures, in the ancient city of Shushi are not military actions. As defined by the president of Artsakh, these are manifestations of vandalism, contradicting the human and divine laws. And this is happening against the backdrop of negotiations between the OSCE Minsk Group and Azerbaijan, which started today in Geneva, some sort of a secret meeting behind closed doors outside of the UN. It seems that the world is coming to its senses. Many claim that official Baku will struggle for many years to get rid of the stigma associated with support of international terrorism. During the recent session of the European Parliament, the majority of MPs called upon holding Turkey accountable for inciting the new spiral of the conflict around Nagorno-Karabakh. One of the MPs, Honorable Martin Sonneborn, even stated that he was ready to recognize the Republic of Artsakh. His description of the situation was quite colorful. I do not want to steal your attention away from the COVID-19. Yet, I consider that it is more dangerous for health to attack peaceful, democratic society and keep shelling residential areas with cluster bombs. This is exactly what the nuts from the Bosphorus and Baku are doing right now in Nagorno-Karabakh. It is insane that the European Union is still considering him as a partner while he's sowing terror with the help of jihadi mercenaries in the Caucasus, Iraq, Syria, Libya, and the Mediterranean. And the EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Mr. Josep Borrell, stated that the demands of Azerbaijan to provide a schedule of withdrawal of the Armenian forces from Nagorno-Karabakh are hardly implementable. And one more thing. The City Council of Geneva has adopted a resolution condemning the military aggression of Azerbaijan, recognizing the right of Karabakh Armenians to self-determination, and demanding to freeze the assets of Aliyev clan in Switzerland. And this means that when any state, at the level of its highest authority, and on the grounds of race, ethnicity, religion, and xenophobia systematically violates the civil rights of an enclave-based ethnic minority, resorts to violence, threatens with cleansing or deportation, the international community, having considered the coexistence of two people no longer possible, has the obligation to separate the enclave from the territory of this state, for the sake of preserving the very existence of the minority. In other words, the situation requires the application of the principle separation for the sake of salvation. And this is the formula for solution of this conflict. So the world has contemplated, begun to understand the matter, and moved to action. Would the world go till the end in defending its own values? Would it be able to adequately assess the situation and save Artsakh and its own self from this new wave of an old plague, terrorism?